Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Iora Covenant. Beautiful and blessed people, by the way. You're all blessed. Blessed and wonderful and amazing. I love you. This episode was the decision-making episode. And we're going to go with... We will take our sides... We will not take sides in this conflict. Boom. So with that being said, we have... Stellaris, so now guarantee the independence of the Rutharian Pios mandate. Okay. Dominion under... What? What are they doing? Dominion under Clagian fanatics? You can't... Why would they do that? Why would they guarantee the independence of those guys? Rutharian Pious mandate. Whatever. You do realize that you're actually... guaranteeing the independence of one of our enemies. But I suppose in a way that kind of works. Let's see. Let me just check this out. Pause. The Rutharian Alliance. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Our borders are open to you again. That is excellent. So they are they're more keen on working with this now. They're wary. But they're not against. Hold on, look at this! The League of Non-Aligned Powers. Not all of the younger races chose to join with either side in the war raging between the precursor empires. Some, like ourselves, have remained neutral, but are facing the prospect of facing the precursor menace alone if the war should come their way. We have been contacted by representatives from other empires about the idea of creating a league of non-aligned powers with the explicit goal of opposing both sides in the war. Due to our military might and influence, we have been asked to lead this league. This is so cool. Yes. Accepting would also certainly mean war with the precursor empires, but at least we would have allies to stand by our side instead of facing them alone. So, due to our military might, this is good. We will lead the league. Yes. As long as it doesn't mean doesn't declare war. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, with that being said, these guys are too busy warring with each other. The Rutharian Alliance has formally requested to join the League of Non-Aligned Powers. We will be glad to have them. This is perfect! They're going to join our federation. This is a dream come true. This is a dream come true. Okay, party. Sorry about that. But this is just such a good thing because look at this. Now all of this, these guys, all are part of our... So they've ended the rivalry with the Rutharian Alliance. This is great. The Zeran Republic has formally requested to join our federation. We would be glad to have them. This is what I wanted. Galactic peace. It is happening right now. Right before our eyes. Alien vessels.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, this is good. I agree. They want to... Okay, this is perfect. So, let's see. Prisoners... so they want to have a... We are all about that. Let's have a migration treaty. I am so pleased. I am so excited about this galactic peace thing. You just have no idea how exciting this is right now to have all these people joining our federation. Like the galaxy is uniting. This is a moment of memory right here. Taking that stand, embracing our independence, even if it means death in the face of great odds. So united. With all these powers united, by the way, look at this. These guys are at 15k, 50.6k. They also have another fleet of... Oh, never mind. That's their fleet. But if we reunite all of these, let's see. Look at these guys. They're 107k. That's pretty powerful. They are... Whoa. Okay. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. To think about. Look how big those guys are. Foundation of Village Mark. Now, the great thing about this is these guys, the Latrix regulators, they have they have a lot more enemies than they do allies. So with our Federation as big as it is, once I can now confidently pursue the what was that I was looking for? Not Galactic Contender, but Galactic Force Projection. If I can build up my fleet now, and of course keep control over my energy credits, I could probably do a great deal of expansion. And once I build up my cap, once I maximize my fleet, get it to the cap, I'm pretty much going to drain myself of all my minerals. Then I'll be ready for some serious war against those guys, and I can just drop my fleets in, hit their infrastructure completely while if they're way over. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna close this out here. If they're way over here, or if they're somewhere else hitting these guys as allies, while they're hitting those guys as allies, we can tear one into their infrastructure. I'm tempted to have two empires going to war with them at the same time. We will be glad to have them. So anyway, the myth. Who are these guys anyway? Mythfell, Cellular Autocracy. Those guys. We will be glad to have them. Yes. So now these guys are part of our Federation. And I agree. Yes, join us. I agree. Migration treaties with everybody. Warrior clans of. We would be glad to have them. We want everybody.
Transmission.
Yes. Join us. Move. Live with us. Live among us. So, now our Federation. Look at our Federation. Look at these members. Talk about the United Federation of Planets. Look at this. Now, let's look at my bonus, too. Every time I have a new Federation, I get a plus 5% to my Unity. So, my Unity is going up. And people keep asking to formally join our alliance. Even my enemy neighbors, the Scythian alignment, they've decided they want to join us. And you know what? We're all about galactic peace. So we will be glad to have them. I don't want enemies. We don't want enemies. So I lost a little bit of rivalry there. I'll say that's fine. So the rivalry is over. I'm going to end my rivalry with these guys. Let's see. Where are these guys at? In rivalry. Boom. There we go. I agree. So. Great. So, hold on. So we're all... This is exactly what I needed. You know what? These guys too. You know what? Have formally requested to the Stellaris. This is the most exciting thing I've ever seen. Everyone's joining my Federation. They like us. We're all friends. Yay. So these guys are... they're at war. The name of the war, I do not know. There's a name, the war in heavens. So they're at war. They've already joined. They're assigned. They're not gonna. So that's whatever. But this is so good right now. Our Federation has exploded overnight. So I'm just gonna clear this out. I'm just gonna clear out some of these things. We've
Construction complete.
So this is to do with us. Rivalry has ended. The rivalry with okay, they hit the alignment. That's great. Entered into a migration treaty. That's great. After this is all over, we're all gonna be good friends. We're gonna hold hands and sing Kumbaya. This is a dream come true. The artisan troop. A decade ago, we can't even see them. The time of our patrons is coming to an end, but we will remiss if it is a deal. Obviously, we want to be your friends, always. Always and forever. Each moment with you. Anyway, please, you're like, why are you always breaking the song?
Construction complete.
Why are you always breaking the song? So everyone's in the rivalry with the Scythian alignment, which is perfectly fine with me. This is good. Into the rivalry. Everyone's into the rivalry, so everyone's threatened. They're feeling good. This is everybody's working for the weekend. Okay, that's everybody's something. I keep coming with all these.
Construction complete.
Agree. All right. Construction complete. So I've agreed to all this other stuff. This is good. We finished the spaceport work here. Okay. So, oops. So we have no more rivalries. Here. Did I end the rivalry with these guys? Oh, I see. Because they've lost their independence, there is now a subject. What's going on with these guys? The Commonwealth of Man has formally requested to join. Yes, you may. Please feel free to join. You know, actually, I might have. I'm gonna reach victory. I mean, our Federation has more than. Hold on a second. Victory conditions. Federation victory. We're almost at 60%, honestly. With all of these worlds that have agreed to join us, I'm surprised we're not already won. The victory demands. How much more do we need to? How much more do we need? Our Federation owns 155 out of the 185 planets required. Okay, so we need 30 more planets. Let's start to colonize, guys. Let's start to colonize. While we're at it, because I've already met victory conditions in the Hand of Tesla series. Oops, did I just say a spoiler? Did I just spoil? I'm so sorry. If you haven't seen that episode, ignore what I just said, because I seriously just spoiled that for you guys. Let's see, who else
Incoming transmission.
I'm gonna pause this very quickly. Diplomatic proposal. You can be saved yet. Bow to wisdom, allow the will of the cosmos, and pay your tithe. The Clagian fanatics are asking us to pay our tithe. We do pay a tithe, but that is to the Most High God, and not to you. So that goes there. Has ended their rivalry with. That sounds good to me. So that's good.
Munkadir, Sablisur.
Yes, we would happily have you migrate your species with us. So that's good. Well, they're humans, so we already have humans on our planet anyway, so that's no problem there. To offer dominion status. Well, I will not accept dominion status. I'm just going to decline this. I'm going to let it auto decline, because I'm not going to overtly decline their offer, because that's just going to anger them. Okay, they're feeling imperious. Overwhelming. Fleet power is overwhelming. Wow. Fleet naval capacity is superior. So on the bright side, we have a lot of support on our hands. So that's something at least. They are overwhelming and belligerent. Negative, non-aligned. Okay, non-aligned league. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Negative 400. Goodness, sweet mercy. Goodness, all the mercies, all the sweet, all the goodness. They really do not like us. They really are not happy with us at all. They're just like, okay, guys, I hate you with a passion. So I want these guys done. I want these guys gone. What is that? They're still building. What is this? Regulators. Are they actually attacking? No, they're not attacking us yet. What are they doing? Entering orbit of Olav Vada. Okay, I have no idea where that is, but I'm kind of curious now. What? Oh, okay, the Rutharians are... Gotcha, I see. The Ruth... What? Oh, that's because they're their neighbor. They gave up. They left their... Did they leave? They were a vassal before. I guess they decided that they would rather take their chances than be enemies of the guys that are their neighbors. They have the most to lose, so I can actually... I really don't... I can't blame them. The Rockjalak Enterprises too. I really can't blame them because they're really small. They're right next door. But these guys decided to stay with us. But I was brave because they're like right next door too. But okay, are these guys? Can we vassalize these guys yet? Can we integrate these guys yet? We can in 5 years. So they're at war with, let's see, what are their allies? So their enemies are the Clagian Fanatics, the Rockjalak. What? Okay. What? This is interesting. Oh, the Clagian Fanatics. Okay, I was looking at the wrong way. And these are the... What? Oh, wow. I see what's happening here. These guys aligned, not with the Lachaks, but with the other guys. And they're getting hit first. That was a really bold move. They're actually really brave, actually. I'll say that because they're brave because they're getting crushed right now. They're going to get crushed. No doubt about it. Not even a joke about it. They're going to get crushed. They're going to get washed away. Because they decided to join these guys way over here as opposed to just submitting to these guys. Otherwise, they should have just submitted to these guys, honestly. I mean, it's better that these guys are literally their neighbor. And they're overwhelming to us. I can't even imagine they're overwhelming to these guys. They're more than overwhelming. What's above overwhelming? Beyond comprehension? That's pretty much what their status is. Beyond comprehension compared to other guys. I'm just gonna say, I'm not even gonna respond to them. Like that's how we feel about that. We're not even gonna respond. Our federation is pretty good. We have 12 members to our federation. Looks like it, or maybe not. Maybe 12. Maybe not. Because I'm saying the 60, and if it's 60, and if we get like 5% for each one, it's it also means it's going to take us forever before we can become the next presidents of this federation. I mean, it takes a while. Let's see, we have 16 planets. We're not the largest federation, though. The Roxcodium. No, I'm sorry, 16 was the United Nations of Earth. Where are we? Number of planets. We have 23, so we're not even the largest. We just happen to be the leaders. But I need to bump up our naval capacity, like I said. And I need to bump up the amount of energy that we're producing. So let me just keep getting on that, because that's the most important thing right now, is that we're creating energy so that we can power our fleets that we're going to be building. Oh, someone's declared war on something. What? The Hithian alignment wishes to declare war against... I vote no. Darn it! Why would you vote yes against the Clagians? Oh, you wankers! They're the worst. They're not the ones we should be worried about. Even if... I can't believe this. This is okay. So this is one of the negatives of even if I vote no, it did not take long for the precursors to take notice that the League of representatives from both warring powers have come to Iora demanding the dissolution of the League, and for its members to choose sides from the war. Naturally, we refuse, and as of this morning, we are now in a state of war with both. Alright, so... I guess we're now at... Oh, wow. Goodness sweet mercy. I guess that's a yes. I probably shouldn't have said yes to that. Wait a second. By doing that, we're actually... By clicking that, going to war with the other guys, we're actually not at war with these guys. I'm kind of confused by how this works, but I guess everyone wants to go to war with these guys. So what are our war goals? Oh, right. I was supposed to liberate the Rock-Tolak Enterprises. Total victory. Consider. Against Fanatics. Okay. So they're expecting us to do that. These guys are bold. These guys are really bold. So they apparently they on the bright side, I guess when total victory happens, do I get more stuff? Like, I mean, they're expecting me to total victory this. So yeah.
Incoming transmission.
I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even know right now. Research agreement, sure, why not? Let's just agree to that. Into the rivalry with, okay, that's great. I don't even know. Trade agreement with, it's timed out. Where are these guys at? Great, let's just keep going with this. I don't know. I don't know right now. I was so happy because we were at peace, and we weren't gonna be involved in the war. And then they decided to pull us into both wars, and then we ended up being in war with the wrong empire. I wanted to go against the wars that were the guys that were belligerent towards us, and I went to war with us first. But whatever, guys. You know, whoever you want to go to war with, you know, at least we're in it to die together. But they gave me the choice. They put us in charge. I guess that's the point of being leadership, right? And let's just go with. I'm just gonna go with. Let's just whatever. 1,000. There we go. 2,000. There we go. You're happy now. And then control. That's only 10. I gotcha. I'm just gonna do a shift in. Boop, boop. There we go. Nope. 1. There we go. And who are these guys? I guess before I completely commit to the craziness that is. Wait, how's the modifying thing going on my species? So we still got 35 months to go. Assuming we survive, I would gladly pursue that. Man, there's an alien vessel right here. I'm not sure what that's about. Privateers right there. Well, that's something. Okay. I am so not ready for this right now to go against these guys. These guys are way up. We're not in their food chain at all. I feel like a pigeon trying to find a tiger right now. Like, I don't see that going out very well for us. They're overwhelming, but let me get on with this. So who's in our? Well, before I do this, I'm just gonna look at these guys. These guys, friendly. So let's get into a trade agreement with them. Just while we're all together, might as well get this research agreement thing out the way, and just make a research agreement with everybody. 2, 3, 4. Wow, that took a lot. I think the research agreement will really help us out. It gives other party minus 25% research costs for technologies that are already researched. And they've got apparently a lot more research than we do. So I'm gonna go with nah, okay, I need those research. I need those minerals right now. Let's just go straight to building. Let's just go to war. Fine. We're gonna go to war. We're gonna need all the minerals we can possibly get to build this fleet up, to go to war. So let's see what we have here. Ship designer. We're paused because I'm not feeling like every time I unpause the game, something bad happens. No, I'm kidding. We need to. I need to be heavily. Let's see, audacity. We need some audacity. So we need a lot of audacity because we're gonna have to fight against these guys. So we've got torpedo base ship. So I might build. We're gonna need a lot to take down their shields. We've got plenty of ships in our fleet that handles a lot of stuff. As far as we've got a lot of variety here. But what I really need is to take out our enemy shields. There's a lot of enemy. There's a lot of shields. So let's just build. I'm just gonna build a whole bunch of audacities, and I don't even know why I have this. I don't even use lasers anymore. This is such a waste for right now. I might get rid of this this ship design, the Liberty class, or I might just change it to. Actually, no. If I did that, it would be exactly the same as the Audacity class. Whatever. Audacity. I'm just gonna make a bunch of those. That works for me. We're gonna have plenty of torpedoes firing at them. Plenty of disruptors at close range. Nope. Let's see, fighters. We've got plenty of fighters class. I want to build one that's just like these guys, with like large and medium size, or just strictly medium size. All disruptors to just hit their shields, because that's the only way we're gonna be able to win this battle. Is we're gonna have to take down their defenses first, so that all the rest of our ships that are coming in can do some damage, help our corvettes out, help out. We're gonna have to rip through their shields first. So I'm gonna do. And these only fire. The cooldown time is 21:25, so that's not good enough to me. So I'm gonna create a new class to call it the medium, and medium, and it's gonna be just. Ooh, particle lance is nice. Actually, the range on that one is 100. I could always just build a bunch of just battleships with particle lances, and then the rest can be I'm really undecided about this now. Do any of my other class types have particle lances? I've got so many ship classes, that's crazy. Archimeters, this, Archimeters, Inspire class. The Inspire class is the only one I have, I think. So how many Inspire class do I have? I have 1, 2, and that's it. Alright, fine. Right now, 5, 7, 6, 6, 1, 8. So I only have really, I don't even have enough. I really can't do much for that, because even if I do cruisers, like this is only going to give me about 40 ships that I can do there. So 40. So I can build 10 cruisers, and then I'm going to be just about capped out on my naval capacity. 10 cruisers. That's all I can do. How expensive to energy would those 10 cruisers be? Oops, I didn't actually finish that one class, did I? Oh no, I started, then I didn't finish. My bad. And really, when you want to talk about audacity, we're audacious to even try to go to try this feat that we're going to try, because you've got to have a large set of cojones to go after such a big fleet, such a major force here. Great, crystal forge, yeah, okay, ship hull points, that's good. Armor, great, but I'm not feeling armor. I'm feeling more inclined to go with shields. But if I do that, they're gonna need some more energy, and we're kind of capped on energy. Oh, whatever. That works. We'll accept that as it is. Maybe armor will come in handy in this campaign, in this battle. 4 times 10. It's 40. Okay, so it's just about. That'll drop that down to a little over 70. Let's just say 80. So no, sorry, not 80. Probably give us like 60 energy left to work with. Oh man, I keep doing that. Darn it. There we go. Finish this. Finish it. So gonna go with bravery class because we're gonna have some serious bravery right now. I'm not feeling brave, but we take it upon ourselves to take responsibility for the galaxy. We are called the Guards of the Galaxy. Actually, that's what we're called. It's funny. I did actually do Defender of the Galaxy. So we will be we're going to take responsibility. We're going to be the Defenders of the Galaxy. As much as I want to do Galactic Projection Force, as much as I want to do Galactic Contender, I cannot contend in the state we're in. So I'm going to take this Galactic Force Projection. So that gives us plus 200%, puts us almost at 900 naval capacity. And so now we can do some stuff. So let's do it. Look at this fleet right here. That's 66,849.73. So there we go. There, we're gonna take out these guys, which unfortunately means that these guys are now enemies, which is just terrible. It really is depressing to think about it. We liberated them, and now we're at war against them, and we're helping these guys, which is probably like the last thing I wanted to do. What are these guys doing? Are they actually jumping into their space? What? Okay, talk about boldness. I better get over there, which sucks to even think about. I did not want to go to war with those guys. Why are they making us do this? It was like unanimous across the board, except for us. We're like, yeah, do it. We're like, no, what are you doing? What are you talking about? This is the dumbest idea ever. Sure, why not? That's what peer pressure is all about. Here's this really stupid idea, but we're not gonna do it. We want you to do it. The dumbest idea possible. You're the one that's gonna do it though. It's our idea, but you're the idiot. Alright. So, bunch of bravery classes. 1, 2, 3. Bravery. 1, 2, 3. Bravery again. So I'm making 30 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so this will be 10. 10 bravery classes. Oops. Great, so 30. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. And now, of course, this is kind of perfect, really, because these don't have anything on them. And I just in short of 5,000, which I can use to build 2 more. What am I going to build for I'm going to build 2 more battleships. So I've got to build, and I guess I'll go with the one that has the Inspire, has the particle. Okay, lance. Okay, this is perfect, actually. It's got particle lance, it's got the plasma weapons, and we're going to need the plasma weapons now that they're going to be focusing on taking down their shields. We've got plenty of ships with point defense and with strike craft. What was the there's a particular class, the fighter class, I think, has like a bunch of point defense, has torpedoes, it has the gauze cannons, it has fighters, so I think we got a nice amount of those in there, so that'll help us out. So that's good. So I'll build 2 of the Inspire. Actually, no, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So everyone's building 3 of something. And now I now have no more minerals left, except for maybe 634. That's not really a lot in the greater scheme of things. And what are these guys doing? I just want to see what these guys actually plan on doing here, because they're very brave, and they're also insane. Oops, I also have to pause this, because I have to be very careful about where my ships go after they're built. The primary rally point right now is Iora, and if they do that, they're going to be flying in the absolute wrong direction. So I'm going to just remove this as a rally point. They've got some ships. Whoa! Did the Klagons just dive right in there? Oh my goodness, they're going to take you guys out so quickly. Look at that, they've got 8 battleships. They've got 58 destroyers or escorts. I really wish I could convert all of my corvettes into destroyers. That would save me a lot of that would definitely help out, because I've got 75 corvettes I want to change into destroyers. But these guys are not going to be in good condition. I'm gonna have to come up here and save these guys now. Darn it. Are you kidding me right now? No, I'm not gonna go that route. That's the craziest route I've ever heard of in my entire life. Why would I go that route ever? Why would I go that route ever? That doesn't make any sense. Of all the routes I could have gone, I chose that route. Oh, because I can't go into these guys' space. Are you serious right now? Satellite under Latrix regulators. Are you kidding me right now? So what's going on here is I can't even go over here. I have to go around the entire galaxy. In order to, I can't even go around these guys. Because these guys are aligned with my enemies. That makes sense. Oh, this is crazy. This is one of the reasons why I should have just. I'm gonna have to research jump drive. Where's jump drive at? Is the dangerous tech available yet? Darn it. It's gonna be the next technology more than likely. I'm gonna probably cause a serious problem by doing that research, but. At this point, I cannot actually engage these guys. I'm definitely not going to make it there in time. Because I can go to the lithium alignment, but they're not connected. This little hyperdrive, if I can just go from here to here. Alright, insert reason number 5245. why I would not want to use hyperdrive anymore is because literally this system is right here, this system is right here. I can't go there. I have to go all the way around this way, all the way around here just to get to that system. And that means that because I can't go this route, I have to, let's see, let's just try this from here to here. Yep, I have to go across the entire galaxy to get to this one system. I am really displeased right now. So these guys are out of luck. These guys, I mean, luck does not exist. But if it did exist, they'll be completely and totally out of it. Because there's nothing I can do. I can't even jump into this system. Oh yeah, any system I try to go to, any way I try to get over there, I have to go completely all the way around this way to get over there. Did I build a... Okay, we don't have a colony ship right here. So this is going to have to be my new rally point now. For all my newly constructed ships, this is going to be the rally point. This is definitely going to be it. Because I just don't see how I'll be able to. I'm actually really kind of peeved right now. I'm really I am not in a happy place right now because of this this sci-fi. This you know what? I'm just gonna send them to the system. I'm gonna see if that's in the route to here because I'm gonna watch all my routes now. Great. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to send them there because that's the only option I have, and I hope that these guys don't do anything crazy because at this point I don't want to get stranded outside of my space. This is where I kind of wish I could just like research warp drive very quickly and just like change all of my fleet. If I had warp drive, I could just jump across. If I had wormhole, I could jump all the way across. But hyperdrive, I can't do that. Oh, this is so frustrating right now. But that's that. I guess I might as well send my fleets over there too. I'm gonna start colonizing this planet because I have to.
Construction complete.
Colonize planet. I'm just gonna call it A New Hope. Oh, and let's just call Hope. How about that? Do I have a planet called Hope already? Because I hope that this was a smart decision. There we go. Our new planet is called Hope. Because we need all the hope we can get. And that's going to be an energy planet.
Colonization in progress.
Oops, I gotta keep track of these things. Deal with these guys, they want a research agreement. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they accept it. I see, that's what it was. So they declare war on them because they're smart. And they let us pay for it. We're gonna start a war, we're gonna make you pay for it. That's interesting. I just love that. They decided that they were going to make us. Alright then. I wish I could actually build like a spaceport out here, like a, not a spaceport, but yeah, like a, it's kind of a spaceport of a way that sort of like a station where people could go to and just like repair their ships. What I might have to do is build like a I don't have the minerals for it, but I might have to build a habitat over here. Just for the sake of having more territory and just having a place setter for my peoples. But we're gonna need all the energy we can get. All the energies. Every single one of those energies we're gonna need. Because I'm building more ships too, so it's not like I'm gonna be like packed full of energy. Every single ship is gonna put us to the negative now that I build. There we go. Every single ship that I build now is gonna put us to negative. So that gives us a little bonus to what is this? What? How did that change? Okay, actually no, I did. Okay. So yeah, we just lost. Okay, because I built all those ships, all 10 of those ships, were created, and now they're on their way over there. And those guys crushed them pretty quickly. Oh, they're still fighting, but they crushed them. They crushed them. They didn't even have a chance, unless they jumped out of the system. What? Please tell me you're not coming after them. Oh, these guys, they're running. Are they running? Are they running? I'm really upset that they actually decided they wanted to go after those guys like that. These guys have jump drive, more than likely. We don't have jump drive. But the whole galaxy is united. So that's one thing. The whole galaxy is united behind us. Not the whole galaxy, but most of the galaxy is united behind us. So in a way, that's a good thing. We've got this entire federation encompassing 12 different empires. I guess 13 if you include me. So the Galactic Cooperative Council has successfully brought peace to even our rivals. Joined us. These guys joined us. Everyone joined us, and so. And once they're look at this plus 226.
Complete.
Ally and aligned league. So this is good. So hopefully, as long as once this builds, hopefully we'll all stay together. Let's stay together. Yeah. I know. Let's stay together. Let's say so. Ooh, nice. What I'll have to do once I get over here is get everyone to. What I'm going to have to do is where's my major fleet here? We are going to have to encourage all of our allied fleets to follow us. Once we get ready to engage these guys, once we get into the territory, about right here, then we're just going to go through from system to system and just rip them apart. Now, them having 70,000 right here,
complete.
That's a good size. Why are we at 88.1k? I'm so confused right now because we were at 90. Seems like our fleet power keeps changing for reasons beyond my control. Research complete. Tell me that the next option is jump drive. Alright, now this might be a very poor decision on my part. This might be the worst decision I decide to make, because if I do this, this is going to open a door I cannot close. We're talking about in-game crisis, monsters from intergalactic realms, ready to destroy us at any cost whatsoever. But this assumes we actually make it past that round. So yeah, I'm researching jump drive now. I told myself I wasn't going to research jump drive, ever. But right now our options are limited. Now in the event that we can do a great deal of damage to these guys and we can take out their major fleets, then I'll definitely go back on what I'm doing there and go with something else. But right now, this is the only option we have is jump drive technology, because we have to be able to jump in and out of systems with these. Okay, looks like their fleet survived. They have a 15k fleet, and they actually didn't lose all of it going against these guys, so that's good. But we're at negative 42 for energy credits right now. So I really got to work on this energy economy thing here. This guy's developing here, so let's build another power plant there. Great thing about all these migration treaties that we've built, I'm really going to have to go through my entire federation and make sure I have a migration, let's see, migration treaty with each and every one of them very quickly. I know I have it with these guys, great. While we're aligned, I want us to all, okay, migration treaty is great. With these guys, I'm pretty sure we have one. Pentalon, I know I do. Methpel, yep, they're with us. Liberius, we do. I hope that they're authoritarians, so they displace aliens. I really hope having a migration treaty with them, they're not mistreating my people. Because if I find out they are, we're pacifists, but we're gonna teach them something very quickly. Okay, slaving despots. So yeah, we're not quite. We're not gonna migrate with them. Yeah, okay. So at least we've got that right. At least migration of Commonwealth of Man. That's great. Alliance of okay, so we've got a migration treaty with everybody. So that's good. So we're gonna keep colonizing all of our planets. And where's our? Okay, that's right there. So we're gonna upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade this. Upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade, no, I'm going to upgrade this because this person's actually there. Upgrade this. I'm just going to let our people, come on guys, we've got this right here and this right here. We've got to have the people migrating on this planet. We need to bump this up. Come on people, move to that planet. They just colonized another world? They did. Smart for them. Good to do that. We need to expand. We all need to expand very quickly. Okay. Gonna move you right here. Even though you're a prole, we need everyone to be working on energy stations. Actually, you know what? On second thought, we still need a paradise dome. So how about that? You work on that. Everyone else. There you go. You're going to be energy. I think this is going to be it for this episode, because I'm pretty sure this episode's been going on for a little bit. I say that now, but in like 2 hours, I'll be like, this episode's going to end pretty soon. This episode's going to end at some point. Let's see, how many people do we have? We need 10 pounds. Okay. I feel like this method I was going for right here isn't quite working out how I wanted to, because they're not populating this planet fast enough for my personal
Construction complete.
preference. Construction complete. Nice. So we have now 30 cruisers on their way to merge with my major fleet, and we're gonna hit them pretty good. Of course, how long it takes for all of them to get over there, that's the question, because not a single one of them have made it to this planet yet. I can tell because they'd be there if they were. So look at all of these, all of them en route. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I think they all waited. No, they didn't. They're all just sitting there. goodness, sweet mercy. All the sweets, all the goodness, all the mercies, every single one of them. They're just sitting in orbit. I thought that I thought when I made a rally point, it meant that they were supposed to go there. Maybe it's too far away. I didn't actually make it a rally point. I think I said I was going to, but I guess I never did. Alright, my bad. My bad. So, where are we? Right here? This planet. Okay, by the time they get there, I guess it'll be developed. So, what is this? Hope? There you go. Where's Hope? Right here. At the very bottom. Where is my hope? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Rally point. There we go. Let's end the rivalry with, good. Yes, no rivalries anymore. Everyone be at peace with each other. If there's one thing we've learned, is that divided we will fall, but together we will stand tall. We must overcome these supremist, controlist. Let's see. So that's still overwhelming. Inspires my confidence. But these guys are still overwhelming. Yep. Of course they are. I don't know what to do besides build more ships. But that's going to cost some time, isn't it? Because we've already used all the minerals there. I don't really know what to do about this. I'm going to need a lot of help here. There's an alien vessel in the system. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Is this the Dreadnought?
Incoming transmission.
I Dreadnought. But I really could actually take that Dreadnought out pretty quickly. And I wonder how long it takes to repair the Dreadnought. Because I could use this. That's a 15k ship right there. And that would definitely help me out going up against them. Going up against an Awakened Empire, I need all the help I can get. Yes, we are a magnificent medley of the galaxy. Knowing that, please give us like 100k in fleet power so that we can take out the other guys. Why not help us out, Ancients? You're the Xenophiles. So you see that we're in danger. You see that we're trying to unify the galaxy. Why don't you do something about it? I'll just give us compliments. Compliments help us not in this war. Let's do this. Okay, build that up. Okay, that's tough. It's gonna take a while for that to do that anyway. I don't have a governor right here, so I have to change that because I need a governor that can help us build. Quickly, army just builds. Okay, well that's not gonna help me out. That's not gonna help me out. Darn it. This guy's 92. And he's only at level 2. I'm really disappointed. I have to say, I'm really disappointed by that. He should be a lot more than level 2 at the age 92. I mean, come on. What has he been doing this whole time? Alright. So it's starting to lag a little bit. Let's see, all of these little 1.3Ks. Look at all of these little guys here. They're on their route. 1, 2. That's gonna be good for us. That's gonna bump up us significantly, but it's still not enough. I mean, I'm not sure how much power these guys have. How big are their fleets? Their fleet power is overwhelming. But I've only seen one 70k fleet. So where's their fleet at? Whoa! Right there, apparently. Goodness. They're entering orbit of Rock Chalak Nak. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious? am I trying to go to them and they're coming to us? Because it's gonna take a lot longer for us to get to them than for them to get to us. Rock. Okay. Oh my goodness, the Clagians are like right there. I am so confused right now as to what's happening here. Because these guys could truly they could just jump into our system and blow us to pieces without us breaking a sweat. And they're like, they have oh my goodness, they have, whoa, just 243k fleet right there. Just going to, where's, I am a little disappointed right here. Okay, where's the, alright, I am concerned. So they're jumping into their space right here. You're gonna destroy that research station. That research station is probably gonna last about seconds. If it lasts a second, I'd be impressed with it. But what's this right here? The Clagians, they're going to go. Where's Krugux? I'm just gonna pause this because, oops, I can't. This thing's here. Krugux. This is their system. This is that system. This is their system. Okay. So right now we're winning by 10%. I have the feeling that they're going to this system to liberate this system.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Situation log updated.
First strike force. Hold on, pause. Where's that? Who do we fight? The Human Imperium? Ah, come on, guys. You could have joined us with the rest of your human compatriots. Wow, our major fleet still isn't even close to over here. We can still go back, but it will take way too long. I want to be able to. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get them over here in orbit of this planet. Hopefully, Hope will be finished colonizing pretty soon. I can build a spaceport. I can upgrade all those ships to be jump drive. By the time they get over there, will be 30 months remaining anyway. At the speed they're going, this is crazy. I feel like my entire fleet, my entire space is vulnerable right now, because I didn't have access to. We might have to go back. Where are these guys at? They are right there. I might have to send all of my ships back to regroup. Because we just I just don't see how. This doesn't seem smart to me. They're coming into our territory, and their target should be the Rutchek's regulators, but they might just want to go after us too. I don't even see any regulator. Okay, there's their fleet right there. There's their fleet right there, and there's their fleet right. Oh no, it's someone else. And then there's the Ratchek's regulators right there. Oh my goodness. They're in the middle of a freaking crazy... What? The fight is actually right at our doorstep. And we're way off somewhere else. I'm sending my ships back this way. Hopefully it's not too late. If it matters, if it even matters. Actually, now that I think about it, where are these guys going? Entering orbit of... What in the world is going on here? Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Because these guys are going to get blown away. Unless they're... Are they fleeing? I've got to turn this whole ship around. I've got to turn everyone around. I can't risk flying all the way across space like this. We are so vulnerable right now. They're coming to us, so we don't really have to go to them. I mean, I could always jump over there later while they're over here. If they do get into a conflict with these guys, it will be a great time for us to nail them while they're exposed. But we can't do that until we have jump drive, because otherwise it'll take us a century to get over there. I shouldn't have even thought about driving, I mean, not driving, but flying halfway across the galaxy to we're gonna go back to Askelion. Or someplace closer to these guys. This is under their control. Dominion of, and they've taken over that. Are we at war with these guys? Oh, okay, guys, so we can't go to war with them because there's still the truce. Oh, okay, that's the only reason. The only reason why we're not at war with these guys is because there's a truce. Because we were already at war with them. So otherwise, we'd be at war with them already. I gotcha. That makes perfect sense. So they're all headed back this way. And let's merge them while we're at it. That's a 5K fleet, that's good. I mean, I think it's going to take my fleet a while to get back over there. It almost would have been smarter for me to wait until this research was finished and keep them over there, but I just, even if it takes us like 2 years to get back here, we have to be smart about this, because these guys are already starting to hit territory. And these guys we're supposed to be defending these guys. So, they're our vassal. Look at this. Oh no. Yep. Are they going after that planet? So they're gonna try to hit this planet. So I've got to take these guys out. And I've got to keep building ships. And I've got to figure out where I'm going to get the extra energy from, because we're losing energy, 102 energy a month. Just gonna merge that. You, all together. Let's merge. And merge. And merge. Well, that's fortunate. They were all pretty close to that system where they could they're taking this planet. We've got to liberate them. Once I take out this fleet, they won't. I don't think they'll be overwhelming anymore. But this is a doom stack. I don't understand. I don't understand why they're going after this world, this system. Because shouldn't they be going after the other risen empire, the other awakened empire? Shouldn't they be going after them? Look at all those strike craft, by the way. Look at all that right there is strike craft. That is trouble right there. I definitely want to make sure that I build just a lot of very effectively. I'm going to have to build a quick fleet of. Do I already have a fleet of those? What's these destroyers? I'm going to build some more destroyers that are just straight up point defense. I think I already have that. Altruism? Nope. Nope. I don't have a single destroyer class that's point defense focused. That'd be quicker to build. I wanted to build just cruisers here. These are the bombers. These are the. I've got a lot of fighter class, and they do point defense, but I feel like that's not going to be enough. So I'm gonna have to create some destroyers. Especially going up against those guys. I can't go slight. I can't be cheap on point defense. I'm just gonna have to
complete.
Bite the bullet and just worry about energy later. Point defense and point defense.
Hostile fleet engaged. Colony established.
Hostile fleet engaged. What exactly is this? Huh? Oh, this guy is crazy. These guys are crazy. Oh my goodness. Please retreat. Please retreat. Please retreat. Oh, we cannot retreat fast enough. We cannot retreat fast enough. I know what you guys are called bravery, but I really need you guys to not be. I don't care who you think you are. You are not taking these guys down. The strike craft are coming directly at you. I am dreading watching this. Look at this flood. This 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, we got a little point defense on this. Nope, no, that was them shooting us, not us shooting back at them. Alright. You're hitting us, you're hitting us. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, you're almost there. Just a few days away. Come on, guys, come on, come on, come on, you can survive this. I believe in you. 4 days. 2 days. Ah, so close. 3, 2. One of you survive. At least one of you survive. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Come on, one day. Come on. You can survive, 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 you can survive. Ah, there we go. Did he survive? Goodness, sweet mercy. Why would anyone jump in that system right there? I get it. What are these guys doing? Are you guys going to have the second star, Relax? Okay, that's the second star is right here, I guess. Okay, so they're going after the smaller fleet, which I'm completely agree with. You can go after them. What are these guys going after? I've got to get these guys out of the way because I feel like they're vulnerable. My transport fleets, if they get destroyed, then I'm not in a good spot, so I'm going to send them this way. Alright, so all of these guys here are in the GAE system. I'm just going to call it the GAE system. That's just how it's going to be. 13.9k. That's great. So we at least have almost something close to a... Yeah, okay, we have 100k at our disposal now. Oh, we have to go to this system in order to get to this system. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, farts. Where are we right now? We're way over there. Vacation. Vacation, all you ever wanted. It seriously feels like that's what we are on. Everyone else is at war right now. We're just like off, like. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we're gonna figure out why. Dude, we fly all the way over there. I had good reasons for it, but it would have been a lot less painful if I'd gone this direction, because even then we would have been back a lot quicker. But that's hyperdrive for you. Don't ever try to jump across the entire galaxy. Just wait until jump drive, even if it means that you endanger the entire galaxy in the process. Oops. Oh no, that explains why my energy's negative like that. I have too many colonies here. I forgot about that. I've been so distracted by everything else. So we're going to let's see, Unity, Mercy. Let's see, what's the spaceport like? Okay, where's Mercy at? Mercy's a full planet. Mercy's full. On the Greece. Alright. Where's the Benam system? Right here. Right here. Okay, we're gonna make this its own sector for right now. Because we have no choice. Because we have no choice. Let's see, what do they have here? Do they have enough energy for themselves to be self-reliant? I really could have bumped up their the spaceports too, but yeah, I got you there. Ooh, this is gonna be. Oh, I see. 12. Oh, okay. That's a size 12. He's migrating. If you're migrating, I'm just gonna switch places with you and what's this? Hydroponics. There we go. I can't afford to lose even the tiniest bit of energy right now. So if this guy's gonna migrate, I'm gonna have to have someone. Actually, no. In fact, actually no. We need that. We need that Unity. I can't afford to lose Unity either. But anyway, yeah, the Benam system. I'm gonna have to make that its own sector just for a little bit. Create sector. There we go. 129. Close. And let's see what we're doing as far as how's my sector doing. They're the compassion sector. It's a great name for a sector. Boop. Boop. There we go. And redevelopment. Nope. For the robots, respect house, resources, yes. That's good. Redevelopment means that they're not going to redevelop. They're pretty much going to stay exactly where they are. They're all full, so they don't have to worry about anything else right now. They're just set where they are, so that's good. Patience. You know what? I'm just gonna look at this system very quickly. What are these guys doing here? They've got plenty to do with right here. So they're not gonna move around. What I'm gonna do with patience is I'm gonna put these into their sector. I'm gonna expand this sector, and I'm gonna allow them to colonize worlds, and they can colonize those two worlds. And then that'll be something I won't have to micromanage. And they've got a nice amount of resources and energy at their disposal. So manage sector. Hold on, wait. First close. Patience. Sector settings. Redevelopment. No more redevelopment. No. No. Space construction, sure, why not? Military station, sure, why not? No, that's not yet. Colonize, yes. Respect all resources, yes. Actually, no. No. I don't care about that. We're going to be financial focused. There we go. Because we need those minerals. Not minerals, I'm sorry, we need the energy. And now we manage sector, and we give you control of this. There we go. So now they can colonize those two if they want to. And that'll help us out in the long run, I think. Because I'm going to be busy with the war, so I figure while I'm busy with the war, it can keep colonizing, and it can keep those in the sectors, keep giving me some energy. It's not going to respect tile resources, so it will just create energy. I don't care about anything else right now. So that'll be that. Close that. What about, are there any other planets over here that I can colonize? Or at least have a sector colonized? Nope. This is Tomb World, so I'm not going to have them bother with that. I want to terraform this Tomb World, but we really don't have the resources right now. I'm not going to spend any energy resources on that, because that would just be stupid right now. We've got this level 17 world right here that I can always do that with, but I am not quite yet. Can I integrate these guys? I can integrate them in 3 years, assuming they still have their space in 3 years. Because at this point we've got a 243k fleet right there, 71.6 pretty much K fleet right there, and that's not looking too good. Now they don't have any transport ships right now. So one thing they can't do really right now is colonize anything. They don't have the but I guess they actually can't. I don't see any armies traveling with them. Although they go transport fleet is with them. Okay. You know, I suppose in a way, my fleets could have gone through their system and totally blew them away while they were isolated, because they didn't really have anything. They probably sent all their ships away to hit us over here, and they left themselves open and defenseless. And had I not panicked, I could have my ships probably would have made it over here by now, and we probably could have taken out a nice deal of their infrastructure. Because look at this. I almost regret panicking, but also feel like I panicked for a really smart reason. Because they can't get back home in time now. Not the way they've been, the way they're taking, well, they're hitting these worlds. But I'm not gonna be stupid and send my fleet all the way back this way again, because it'll take forever for us to get over there again. Again, hyperdrive. But once I get jump drive, ladies and gentlemen, 24 months, that's 2 years, and then I get jump drive, and then this war is going to look very different for those guys, because I'm smart, and I see an opening, but whether or not we can actually capitalize on that opening is a question. Oh, also, oh man, I never actually finished that fleet design. There we go. I still got, okay, they're right here. Shield damage, Gauss cannons. I can do that. Let's go with Gauss cannons. How about that? That's good against it's good against shields. I've got plenty of ships that focus on plasma weaponry, so I'm just gonna auto-complete this. Shields 315. What was that about? That's gonna cost us less maintenance on our ships, but I do need more shields. I need more shields. So let's go with yeah. Boop. Boop. There we go. That's more like it. 525 shields. I wanted to be able to survive, and with the shields so low as they were, I mean, they probably wouldn't last more than a few shots. So this is we've got. I'm gonna call this the Hope class too. I'm gonna call this Hope. Everything at this point is hope, because the only way for us to get out of this situation right now is just to have hope. What? Oh, okay, gotcha. So this system's gone. Look at this Titan. This is a Titan. The Titan alone has military power of 23,000. Its armor is insane. Its shields are off the charts. It's got strike craft. It's got jump drive. Hostile. And one other thing to think about is if once I get the jump drive technology, if I did bring those intergalactic aliens into the system and into our space, it would kind of redirect their focus, I would hope, because they'd have to deal with something more dangerous than us. But I've got to wait 22 months for that. In the meantime, we're going to build some more ships. let's build some destroyers, some Hope class. Let's pause. Let me do the math on this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna worry about math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I ain't gonna worry about math. I'm just gonna do 3 for each of them. That'll last quicker. Just like the last time. 1, 2, 3. I'll just do 30 of them. Hope. Where's this? 1, 2, 3. Just making sure all of those are Hope too. Okay, smart. So that's 2, 4. Okay, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 31. So yeah, sure, why not? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Wait a month, and then I'm gonna get that other one. Now my monthly income of minerals has gone down. I'm just going to pause this for a quick moment. Actually, I'm going to end the episode here. Before these ships get built, before I get too deep into that, I might still build some more cruisers. I can do point defense cruisers instead of point defense destroyers. Here's why. The cruisers charge in first, and so the cruisers will be the first line, because sometimes they'll move us just as fast as some of the corvettes, and I have plenty of corvettes. But I'm just trying to think about what's tactically sound as far as the safety of my cruisers. So if I built a point defense cruiser as opposed to destroyer like I just did, we're looking at something along the lines of the fighter class here, because they've got actually fighters on it. I'm just going to quickly just go into this, and then we're going to end this episode here. The next episode we'll deal with that. So point defense. I don't even have a point defense on this one. So in that case, I'll just do this medium class. This point defense in hangar, so that will be that. Then I don't have any more point defense. I see. That's why I did it that way. So actually, on second thought, how many fighters? How much does fighter cost? 1136. Okay, never mind. I'll still get what I have, because I'm creating 3 more ships that offer more point defense. So that's smarter for me to go that route. They'll have just like 3 more ships. That's going to be more point defense, more ships taking out these strike craft, because most of their fleet power is in their strike craft. I feel like strike craft are very powerful. If we can take out their strike craft, it leaves them a lot more vulnerable for the other ships to really do some good, do some damage, because that's where their battleships come in hand. And I'm going to make what system am I going to make the rally point for all these ships? Because we need to be able to jump into their space, jump into this battle pretty quickly. I can't do Iora, because they go all the way over here, then all the way back over there. I don't have any planets over here. This would be a good staging point if I had this colonized. And I might colonize that really soon. But Skelion is going to be my staging point, because I can always have them go from here to here and kind of dive in whichever way I want to. So Skelion, you are sincerity. That's what sincerity. Always important. Tolerance, size 25. Ooh. Girl, you know what's true. I love you. Of course I would do that. Of course I would sing that song. Girl, you know it. Hopefully this, I feel like it's gonna cost us another 5 years before we get this, oops, no, sorry, not that it, 11 months, okay, 1 year. Oh, then we're gonna have a little bit more energy to work with, because we're upgrading my species, we're enhancing my species. So hopefully that'll give us a huge bump
Construction
to our energy
complete.
credits. Because we need it so badly. Oh, we need it so badly. Until next time, have a wonderful day. God be with you.